What's up, Mike McClune? What's happening, brother? Let me pause some shit. What's going on, Sam? What's going on, Joe Morris? Mike McClune, I mailed you out something today. I got a couple guys mailed out today. What's going on, Band Talk? I'll give it a minute for some people to show up, and then we'll look through this. I just looked up. I found the press release for CRS Jonathan's conviction. I haven't read through it yet. I just found it, so we're gonna read through it. Yeah, brother, 500. It's a sad day, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I figured to hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna read through this, and then I'm gonna do some more sandblast and do some more gun work. Matt, what's up, brother? Matt, as soon as I get the Killdozer touched up, I'm mailing that out to you. I just got to throw some more paint on that front. So I should be shipping it out tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I got some things mailed out today. Yeah, Band Talk, you're 100% right, brother. It's so fucking crazy, man. One, they never should have been charged in the first place. But this goes to show you what happens when you have a government with millions of dollars and complete staffs of lawyers, and you have people who sit on juries who have no fucking clue about freedom or liberty. But we're gonna read through the press release. I'm so pissed, dude. I can't even fucking see straight, and I know the rest of you guys are too. And there's no fucking way, man. There's no way you sit on a jury like that. You look at this cat, look at the other guy. No one was ever hurt. No one could show a single instance where one of the freaking things even worked. You know, they weren't used in some crime, some mass murder. Fucking Christ, man. Yeah, they did. They you know, we don't know what his sentence is going to be or anything like that. We don't know what's going to happen with his sentence yet. So, yeah, it's straight fucking tyranny. You know, crime should have a victim. The government should never be the victim in the crime. Crime should have a victim. There should be clear negative results from them. Otherwise, you end up with a system like we have now with just unjust laws. Someone could just have something, not have any ill intent with it, just have it, and they're going to go to prison. I've said it before. People build rifles. They don't understand the laws and restrictions on barrel lengths and shit like that. They build a rifle, 10.5 barrel. You know, the government will send them to jail for 5 fucking years. Yeah, Knight, it's It is, man. It's like I said, man. Crime, for there to be a crime, especially a crime worthy of taking someone's freedom away, taking them away from their families, destroying their families, there ought to be have to be a clear victim. You know, there ought to have you ought to have to show some damage was done. Someone was wrongfully deprived of life, liberty, or property. Something like there has to be a clear case. But no, no, they made this little metal product and promoted a little metal product that the government doesn't like. And any jury, anybody sitting on that jury that voted guilty for this motherfucker, they deserve to be sitting in prison, not him. Let's see what. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, guys. I was looking for a few things. I'll show you one thing, though. I got to find the other one. This will be a little bit of something off topic. I got in the Cerakote I'm going to use on the slide for the dark blue glowy build. So this is Northern Lights. It's kind of like a, not necessarily a color change Cerakote. It's hard to describe. But anyway. I'm going to a couple more things for some builds. SX Big Dot sights. We got one gun I got to fit on those. Then we got some Southern Armor suppressor height sights. Check them out. And some Ameriglow suppressor height sights. Not that I have suppressors, because I really don't. But they work good to co-witness a red dot. So, G23. I emailed you again. Email me your address so I can mail that cut out to you. What'd you send me, Mike? Yeah, I agree with that. So, let's see. Who else came in? Night Customs. I saw you. Gabber, you're new, brother. I ain't seen you before, but welcome to the show. Tactical Fud, what's up, my brother? Dang old Matt. Like I said, I gotta throw some more paint on that cut and send it out to you. If I can find my freaking receipt from the post office, I'll send out a bunch of tracking numbers, but I can't find my receipt. What else is on? I'm looking for something else. Give me just another second, guys. I hate to do it. Give me just another second. All right, screw it. I'll find it later. So let's see. All right. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? What else was I doing? I was doing something else. Yeah, give me a sec, guys. I'm trying to get my shit together here. I'm not messing with that. Screw it. Brother Z, what's up, man? Abigail, what's up, sis? Dude, this is the horse shit with a lot of this, right? So let's say they sentence Matt, and Matt goes down. If the judge wasn't a piece of shit, what he would do is look at Matt and say, "Hey, probation, baby, first offender status, take that. You can get out of here." Honestly, doubt whether that's going to happen. But here's the shit. So Matt goes down. Say Matt fights us. Goes on. Matt wins his appeal. He doesn't get anything back from the state. After all the money this has cost, after all the time, after all this heartache, he's not going to be made whole. And the government just gets to go on and go do this shit to somebody else. Over pistol braces. FRT triggers, wide open triggers. Watch. Binary triggers are next if they don't slow down. Watch what I'm saying. I've said that for a while. So let me do this. Let me share this, and we'll look through this. All right, so here it is. This is the press release from the Middle District of Florida. So, federal jury convicts 2 men for conspiring to transfer unregistered machine gun conversion devices disguised as pen holders. These motherfuckers, man, they're so goddamn dirty. Jacksonville, Florida, United States Attorney Roger B. Hanberg announces that federal jury today found Christopher Justin Boyer at Irvin, 43 of Orange Park, Matthew Raymond Hoover, 39, Wisconsin, guilty of conspiring to transfer unregistered machine gun conversion devices that they referred to as auto key cards. Additionally, Irving was convicted of 7 counts of transferring unregistered machine gun conversion devices, 3 counts of possessing unregistered machine gun conversion devices, and 1 count of structuring cash transactions to avoid currency transaction reporting requirements. Now, why do we have to report transactions and currency to the federal fucking government anyway? Fucking Christ, man. And these juries just go along with this shit. Fuck it, it's the law. Fuck these people, man. Fuck every one of them. Hoover was also convicted of 4 counts of transferring unregistered machine gun conversion devices. Irvin faces a maximum penalty of 111 or 110 years in federal prison. Hoover faces a maximum penalty of 45 years in federal prison for fucking something that did not hurt a single goddamn soul. Sentencing hearing is scheduled for July 31st. Irvin was first charged March 2nd, 2021. Hoover on January 26, 2022. Irving and Hoover both have been remanded to custody of the U.S. Marshal Service. So for Irvin, he's just getting a change of scenery. Matt's getting put behind bars because Irving's been behind bars for 2 years while the government sat there and built their case. So think about that. He hadn't been convicted of a single crime before then. 2 years he's been sitting in prison. According to testimony and evidence presented at trial, in January 2021, Irvin's bank contacted the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives to report that employees believed that Irvin was trafficking in machine gun conversion devices. Now, how did they know he was supposedly trafficking in machine gun conversion devices? Do bank tellers know what machine gun conversion devices are? Fuck these people, man. Fuck every damn one of them. I don't know the bank, Z. Yeah, Mike, you're right about that. Salty AF, what's up, man? I haven't seen you before. So, yeah, everybody throw a big F the ATF in the chat. No, man. This is fucking... Yeah, band talk, you're right, man. The Constitution, man, whatever happened to that? Big document. Supposed to structure government power so that it couldn't trample on the rights of the people. I mean, every one of these sons of bitches swears an oath to it. All right, let me get back to this. According to testimony and evidence presented in trial in January 2021, Irvin's bank contacted Bureau of Tobacco and Firearms to report that employees believed he was trafficking in machine gun conversion devices. Subsequent investigation revealed that Irvin was running an online business selling machine gun conversion devices known as lightning links, etched into metal cards, which he referred to as auto key cards. Irvin described the auto key card as a pen holder, a novelty, a political sculpture. A lightning link can be dropped into an otherwise legal AR-15 firearm and converted into a fully automatic machine gun. Okay, well, here's the fucking issue with this. Even the ATF tried to drop one of these inside a machine gun and get it to work and couldn't get it to do anything other than get hammer follows. You can get hammer follows if you just take your disconnector out of your gun. If you pin down your disconnector, you'll get hammer follows. Hammer follows are a pretty common issue with people when they initially build guns. What's up, Ron Wayne? What's up, brother, man? So yeah, hammer follows are a malfunction. So what they're saying is this device actually disabled the gun. It was pretty much a fucking safety device at that point. Oh, I gotta take something for the fucking head. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Fucking frag out. What's up, my brother? All right, let me read this next piece. February 2021, federal agents from ATF, the U.S. Postal Inspection Service, surveilled Irving and observed him dropping off dozens of packages at an Orange Park, Florida post office, each of which was determined to contain unregistered machine gun conversion devices. Now, if they know that there are these tons of these unregistered machine gun conversion devices out there, when are they going to get all of them? When are they going to go round all these things up? If they're so evil, I mean, if they're so bad, even though they can't prove that a single one of them fucking worked. The ATF examined the auto key card, and firearms enforcement officer was able to remove the pieces of lightning link from the auto key card using common Dremel rotary tool in about 40 minutes. Okay, I could do the same thing if I just scribed that drawing out off of common measurements you can find on the internet on a piece of steel. What's your fucking point? When the firearms enforcement officer placed the two pieces of the lightning link into an AR-15 type firearm, it converted the semi-automatic firearm to be fully automatic. Prove that, because they said in court they couldn't get it to fucking work. Anybody who believes this fucking government right now deserves everything they motherfucking get when the government comes for them. Useful fucking idiots. Hoover operated a YouTube channel called CRS Firearms, on which he advertised auto key cards. In his videos, Hoover stated that laws only work if we follow them. Yes, plenty of us have said that. And encourages viewers to use discreet ordering by mail purchase auto key cards. Yes, because a lot of us don't think the government needs to know what we're ordering. And at that time, the ATF had already said these things were fucking legal. Hoover stated that his viewers could cut a lightning link out of an auto key card, drop it in their receiver, scratch your full auto itch, throw it away when you're done, and no one's the wiser. He also said that that would be illegal unless you were Otis or you had a special operations tax from the government along with your FFL. I've watched his videos. I know what the motherfucker said. So if you clip out one thing out of context, like these cocksuckers are doing right here, you could make it sound like I am trying to incite violence a lot of times when I'm not. Are there a lot of people that need to be punched right in the fucking mouth? Yes. But I do not believe that people's words should cause you to do that. Fucking people, man. I'm so goddamn ill right now. It fucking ain't even, it's not even fucking funny. And I know a lot of you guys are too. I just fucking, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck every one of them. Every son of a bitch involved in this prosecution are the ones that need to be in fucking prison. Every fucking one of them. From the cocksucker who signed the fucking report to the goddamn teller that turned them in, because they're all pieces of shit who have no respect for personal liberty, personal freedom, and they're nothing but goddamn government pieces of shit. MC, what's up, brother man? Dude, yeah, my blood pressure ain't great right now. Sam, it's fucking shot. Chris, what's up, my brother? How the fuck do you put someone in jail? You want to put them in jail for 110 years. They haven't hurt a hair on a single motherfucker's head. They haven't caused a hair to be hurt on anybody's goddamn head. ATF says they're machine gun conversion devices, and the ATF, with all their technology and their big fat dick department, couldn't make the motherfucker work. So if the ATF, the authority on firearms in the United States, couldn't take one of these and make the motherfucker work, what's the fucking issue? Nah, Gab, that dude, 110 years is what they could give him. They haven't given him that. I'm not expecting him to get 110. Matt could be, the highest he could get is 45 years. I'm not expecting Matt to get anywhere near that. It's just the fucking point that the government can take your freedom, take your liberty, destroy your life, and there's not a single victim of a crime besides the fact that government just doesn't like that you sold an item. Eagle Run, what's up, brother? So, no, there's no justice, man. We don't have a justice system anymore. That is fucknuts running around with a lawnmower. Yeah, we don't have a justice system anymore. Let me shut the door real quick. Maybe I can calm it down. Nah, man, we don't have a justice system anymore. We haven't had a justice system in a long time. When you can destroy someone's life for something that hasn't hurt a single person, hasn't been used to harm other people, tell me how that's justice. Harper, when was that? Because their brace rule hasn't even went into effect yet. So even if that brace rule did go into effect, there is no legal authority for them to do a fucking thing until it goes into effect. See? We'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, dude, he could win on appeal. He could. If he gets an actual just judge sitting over his case. If he gets if they go to appeals and he gets people who believe in justice, he can win his appeal. Oh, dude, you can bet, man, that because his lawyer was Matt LaRosier. I always screw his name up. The Fudbusters channel. Matt is an exceptionally smart dude. And I'm willing to bet Matt was fucking doing everything he could to not just completely snap out. All right, let me read the rest of this press release. No, Night Strike, trust me, dude, that ain't Matt. That's the government. That's these absolute statists. That's this jury. You listen to the way this press release is worded. If this is the shit they fed the jury, and the jury was too stupid to see this shit, Hoover's videos advertising the auto key card led to a substantial increase in Irving's sales. Irving sold more than 2,000 auto key cards in only a few months. Multiple purchasers of the auto key card testified at trial that they had learned about it from Hoover's videos and purchased the auto key card, intending to use it to convert their AR-15 type weapons into machine guns. Irving compensated Hoover for his advertisements by sending cash to the mail, and on one occasion, a Louis Vuitton purse. Man, these people are so full of shit. Dude was supporting that, but can you see? Did they find a single person that used an auto key card to convert a AR-15 into a fully automatic machine gun? Did they find a single person? Hell, their own fat dick department couldn't do it. On March 21st, federal agents executed a search warrant at Irving's home and recovered auto key cards containing etchings for more than 1,500 lightning links. This case was investigated by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, the U.S. Postal Inspection Service, and the Internal Revenue Service. Criminal investigation. It's being prosecuted by Assistant United States Attorney Laura Crawford Taylor. I'm going to look at something. I more than likely won't show it on screen, but I want to look at something. So she looks about like the Karen I thought she'd look like. I don't have my LinkedIn up. Otherwise, I would view her profile. I'll guarantee you she mentioned shit about social justice and equity and shit like that. So, this case is part of Project Safe Neighborhoods, a program bringing together all levels of enforcement and the communities to serve to reduce violent crime and gun violence, to make neighborhoods safer for everyone. Horse fucking shit. Because you still can't prove to me you still don't have any people who were harmed by this. You have no guns that were full auto from this device. A fucking picture on a card. You know what? Hold on. Let me look something up. Oh, look. I can do a quick Google search and I can find all the measurements for a lightning link, including thickness of material, the radius on the corners, the radius to go around the safety. Look, I can find all of that. With a simple Google search. Gee, even the way it sits in the receiver, the way it traps the disconnector. Okay, here, let's show this. Okay. Is this motherfucker in jail? I mean, they're showing people how to convert your guns into full auto machine guns, even how to do the bevel on it. So they're showing you everything. So, I mean, everything's right there. Anybody going to prison for that? Anybody going to jail for it? Dude, it's just, oh man, I want to throw something so bad. If I was at my own house, man, where I could shoot, I'd just walk out the yard and start popping rounds right now. Yeah, Tim, that sounds about like something the cops would do. All right, let me get back to this article. Read that. read that. Case is part of Project Safe Neighborhoods program, yada yada. Department launch a violent crime reduction strategy, strengthening PSN based on core principles, fostering trust, legitimacy in our communities, supporting community-based organizations that help to prevent violence from occurring in the first place. Setting focused and strategic enforcement priorities and measuring the results. I have something they can measure. It might be kind of hard to measure. Well, two things. One of them is the amount of my don't give a fuck about them. That's going to be very hard to measure. You're going to probably need an electron microscope and probably at its highest setting. The other one is my disdain for these cocksuckers. Now, you could measure that very easily because it's going to be about 5 to 8 battleships long, depending on the goddamn day at this fucking point. Nobody hurt. No one wounded. No guns actually converted to full auto. But this, hey, the government doesn't want you to have it. Can't even show a picture of it. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Fuck every single fucking one of them. I can't even say half the shit I want to say. Yeah, Eagle. Yeah. They in their little Keebler elf fucking workshop at the ATF, they got their little auto key card and they got their technology branch and they couldn't even get the fucking thing to work. So if the ATF and their technology branch with all of their big brains over there couldn't get this son of a bitch to work, and none of the people in the public got this thing to work, how is it that those are considered machine gun conversion devices? And then if they're so bad, why aren't they going for all the ones that are already out on the street? Because they say there are tons out on the street. If they're so damn dangerous, why aren't they going after them? They seriously just need to go ahead, go to the National Archives, take the Constitution, and set that motherfucker on fire. Just find every Constitution, find every copy of it, set the son of a bitch on fire, because it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Hey, Eagle Run, how about this? You can take coat hangers and you can twist them up and you can make basically a lightning link out of them. Very simple to do. I can find measurements for them online right now. Why aren't clothing stores being arrested for selling metal coat hangers? Matter of fact, why is any rubber bands company still in existence right now? Yeah, shoelaces, belt loops, rubber bands. Hey, why? Why aren't they just, kicking people's doors in right now? Where are all your metal coat hangers? Hey, where are your files at? You might have filed some off of that disconnector, so it really doesn't catch all the way. Really dangerous to operate because you could end up with out of battery detonations with it like that. But hey, you could have done it. Why is it? Here's a fucked up thing. Why is it? Answer me this, riddle me this, Batman. Why is it when I order a AK parts kit from like Romania, they will chop up the receiver because that was part of a machine gun. They will chop up the barrel because the barrel was part of a machine gun. But they will send me the auto sear and the rate reducer in the fucking kit, along with all the pins you need and everything. Well, I mean, why? Why can't I go on Brownells right now and I can order full auto parts? Let me see something. Let's see. Let's see. So see, look at this. Let's share this tab. So why aren't all these sons of bitches going to jail? You got AR-16 part supply, M16 lower parts kit full auto, Delta Team Tactical, Davidson Defense M16 full auto mil spec lower parts kit. That's all the parts you need for a full auto. AR Industries, another one. They're selling full auto. And you can order all these. JSC Supply, place after place after place after place. Why aren't any of them being arrested? No, you can order those parts. I can order those parts. I can order every single part on there. As a private citizen, just little old me, I can order every single part on there. No SOT required to order parts. They're so worried about short barrel rifles. Why can I go online right now and I can order, less than 16-inch barrels all day long? Yeah, I'm fixing to shut it down. I'm fixing to go do some more sand blasting and hopefully do some Cerakote later on tonight. Yeah, why isn't bandsaw legal? I mean, you could cut off. I mean, hey, if you got a hacksaw in your house and you got a fucking full length shotgun in your house, you could cut that shotgun down. Constructive possession. Got a maglite flashlight body? Constructive possession. Fuck every one of them, man. Fuck anybody who votes for that shit. Fuck anybody on the jury who fucking convicts on that shit. Fuck any little goddamn tyrant, jackbooted goddamn cop with a fucking badge who will goddamn arrest somebody for that shit. See, cops ought to be authorities on the Constitution. It shouldn't be, I'm just following the law. That's what the law said. Well, they voted in this law. Jawohl, sir, I loaded them on the fucking train. Fucking fuming, man. Just following orders. Just following orders. Just following orders. It's the law. I'm gonna shoot your fucking wife. Shoot your kid. Let's burn down this building with fucking women and children in it. Let's shoot that motherfucker because he won't give his guns up. It's a red flag law. Let me shoot a motherfucker who's in her own house at night with a gun. I'm going to fucking shoot her through the window because I got a call. Brother, I wish Texas would secede. I wish Alabama would tell the federal government to fucking suck one. I wish Georgia would go. Fucking just wall off the Pacific Northwest. Fucking wall them off with goddamn California. Let them have their own little fucking communist states. Anybody who wants to join them, we'll just start building that wall over to them. Fuck every one of them. If you're a cop and you arrest someone just because they have a gun and they don't have your fucking permission slip, you're a piece of shit. If you're a judge who would allow a conviction to go through like that, you're a piece of shit. If you are a lawmaker and you pass laws that end up taking people who are no threat to the public and putting them in prison, you're a piece of shit. And I won't even say what I think should happen to you motherfuckers. I will say this. If the Constitution had any goddamn teeth, whenever someone stood up and proposed one of these very unconstitutional laws, they should be warned once, this is unconstitutional. If you keep pressing this law, we are going to bounce you out of office and you won't be able to hold a job as a fucking dog catcher picking up dog shit on the side of the street. If a lawmaker does pass a law and people are put in prison for their stupid ass fucking law, when their law is found to be unconstitutional, that lawmaker should go to prison for the amount of time that anybody served for their law. So if 100 people went to jail for 5 years, that's 5 years times 100 that motherfucker ought to have to do in prison. I'd leave their goddamn corpse in the fucking prison cell. Do not remove until this date. I got to get out of here before I say something completely fucking out there. If I really say how I feel, because believe it or not, kids, I'm holding back a lot. Yeah. So anyway, you perps be cool. Keep that thing on you at all times. Fuck the ATF. And I'm out.